A big weather delay for Nomadic Fanatic and the bus build. All right, let's start with Carolyn. That's right, my Carolyn. Caravan Carolyn. She was sick. She got ill while she was in Mexico. She has been out of commission for a while, but she is back. She is on the mend. She is almost 100%. Yes, she had MRSA. Yeah, not fun stuff. So lots of rounds of antibiotics and all kinds of good stuff. But yes, she just posted a video. And you can go over and check that out and see the latest updates right from her. But yeah, she just went to the doctor yesterday, I believe it was. And yeah, things are going well. She looks good. So yeah, go over and check her out and wish her well for sure. All right, now let's move on to Nomadic Fanatic.
Who the fuck is Nomadic Fanatic?
He's the guy that's in Mississippi doing the bus build. But yeah, Tater is doing the plumbing and putting a toilet in. Now, Tater is kind of excited about the toilet, which I don't know. It's a toilet, and he touts that it's the best toilet money can buy, and it's like a house. No, house toilets don't have a little foot lever, and they have tanks. But anyway, just because it's a porcelain toilet and it's an elongated seat, he thinks it's the greatest thing. But hey, if he likes his throne for his little fat ass, then fine, whatever, that's great. But yeah, so that's where they're at right now. They got a bunch of plumbing done. Got lines run from the water tank that's under the bed over to into the water pump, and then to that toilet. They tested it, and I forget where over to the hot water heater. So they put little valves in and all that, and hoopla, and a little bit more electric and some battery stuff, but they were doing all that. So basically, well, Tater looked on and kind of helped, but yeah, the dude did most of it. But anyway, that's what he's been doing on the bus, getting plumbing in. And the funny thing is he is so happy and he's so excited and he's all upbeat. And then just like you flip the switch, the drama starts.
Put everything back away. All the tools, all the supplies. Guys, you wouldn't believe me if I told you that there is 0% chance of rain right now while it is pouring. It's like being back in Arizona. I don't know why they can't predict the weather and give me a freaking heads up. This is really slowing down my progress here in Mississippi.
So again, it's not the fact that he's happy and is excited to get the toilet in. Whatever. I guess you want to jump up and down and celebrate. And it's not even the fact that, you're a little bummed because of the rain. It's the fact that you go from happy as a clam to boom, and the drama-filled shit, and you're walking around in the rain and doing, I don't know. To me, it's just a little over the top. That's just me. You can leave a comment below. What do you think? What do you think about the whole deal? It's weather. How many times have you looked at the weather and said, oh, it's going to rain today. So you plan for rain and it doesn't rain at all. Or, it's supposed to be a nice day. I'll go out and mow the grass, or we'll go to the park or something. And then the next thing you know, clouds roll over and it rains. It happens all the time. And especially when you're down south or places where, well, first of all, you're by the water. So these storms can roll in out of the blue and you have unstable air. The way he follows weather, I'm not a weatherman, but a little bit. I mean, you have cool air, and then you have this humid, nasty, sticky bullshit, and then all of a sudden, a little storm pops up. What are you going to do? It's just the way it is. I know everybody gets pissed at weathermen, but shit happens. It's that time of year, and you're in that place where it's hot, it's humid, it's sticky. You're by the Gulf, and You just never know what's going to pop off. But, I just think it's funny. But I will say one thing. I did learn something from the video. I never knew, and this is just from what Tater says, so I don't know, but I never knew that RV toilets didn't have a wax ring. They have some little rubber thing. I didn't know that. But so that's what Tater's doing. I'm sure next video you'll see the big mud pit. All right, this is a guy I don't talk very much about at all, but I had to about this one. It was kind of funny, and that is Matty Van Halen. Now, Matty Van Halen, he was out camping, and apparently some guy came by his campsite and wanted to camp. Yeah, I know it's things are full, and so go ahead, park. And he wasn't real close, but he let him park in his camping area, like it's his, like he owns the place. But anyway, that's one thing I still never understood about the RVers and the van dwellers. Yeah, I know it's like an unwritten rule, but whenever you get to a place, you can't, well, these 4 acres are mine. You can camp over there. I don't know. But anyway, so he allowed the guy to camp in his spot or close to him. But this guy played some techno music, and Matty's big thing was he got into a fight. Well, I don't think it was a fight. It was more like a little tiny spat over some music. And, they had words and the guy left. And that was about it. But the main thing was, the cone. It reminded me of Nomadic Fanatic, but it was the cone. He was so cone concerns abound.
Over my cone, thinking he's going to break it, but it popped right back into shape. Look at that cone. That's an amazing cone. Can you believe that? Let me try to calm down here. It just happened like 10 minutes ago, maybe 8 minutes ago. But yeah, he took off, and there's his tracks, and he run over my cone, and actually it was actually over there. By the time he hit it, it flipped over there, but I put it back where it needs to be. Can you believe that? I offered.
Now, that's just one time. We went on and on and on about the cone. There was at least 2 other little clips of him talking about this precious. Look at the tire mark. You can still see the tire marks on my cone. He hit my cone. Can you believe he hit my cone? It's a good cone. I just thought it was too funny not to talk about, not to mention. He wasn't so much worried about this dude playing techno music. It was my cone. Oh my. So we'll just leave it at that. And we'll get on out of here. But go over and check out Caravan Carolyn and say hello to her and wish her well. But like always, you don't have to believe a damn thing I say. That's not the point here. What is the point?
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.
Oh.